Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessica. Subscribe to my channel. Today's video is going to be an unboxing and a first impressions on the brand Beauty Bakerie. They were so kind enough to send me some products, and so today I'm going to be unboxing them for you guys and also trying them out for the first time on camera and giving you guys my thoughts and my first impression. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay guys, so I got this package on Saturday. It is currently Monday, so I've waited the whole weekend to not open it up, and you guys, I'm so excited to open it and see what's inside because I have no idea. Let's open up the box. This is it right here. So I'm just going to open it up and see. Okay, so the first thing it says whenever you open it is you've been served, which is really cute. Okay, and then there's some little wrapping paper and then all this little pink fluff. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this just to make it easier on myself. So from the looks of it, they sent a total of 3 items, and then there's one at the very bottom right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my box down and then grab one product at a time. The first product is super cute. Let me start by saying that. This packaging is adorable. Okay, so it's this right here. It looks like a little bag of flour, and it is their setting powder. This is the Beauty Bakerie Better Not Bitter setting powder. That's so cute. Look at the packaging. It looks like a legitimate little pack of flour. It has nutrition facts, which is so cute on one side, and then their little handles, their website, and all that little information right here on this side. And then in the back, it gives you a little description. It says, for a natural looking baked beet, try our lightweight matte flour setting powder. Great for setting makeup or baking, of course. It also includes some baking tips. It says that it can be applied 2 ways, using a brush or using gentle pressure on a beauty sponge. Let me open up the packaging. Well, I can't get over the packaging. This is too cute. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. I really like the shiny top. I can see my reflection, which is super cool. It says Beauty Bakerie Flour, Better Not Bitter, and then on the back, it has the shade name. The shade name that I have is Translucent, with all their ingredients in the back as well. So let's open it up. So it is screw cap, which is awesome. So this is it right here. It just looks like your standard translucent powder, and then it has a little twisty thing so that you can close it so that the powder doesn't go flying everywhere and then just turn it to access the powder. So that's nice. Let's see how much is in here. 14 grams of powder is in here. That's exciting. I haven't set my face. All I have on right now is brows and foundation. So I am going to be going in with concealer, cream contour, and all that jazz, and then trying this out, which I'm super excited for. So packaging, A+. I think it is adorable, and I cannot wait to try it out. Alrighty, next item is this product right here, which is, this is the Beauty Bakerie Lip Whip Smudge Free Liquid Matte Lipstick. So this is it right here, and I do believe that this brand is cruelty-free and vegan, which is awesome. So another A+ for that. I really love brands that are cruelty-free and vegan. The shade that they sent me is Surreptitious. I hope I'm saying that right, and if I'm not, I am sorry. So whenever you remove this, the package is right here, and then right here it has the Beauty Bakerie handles. On the back, it has a tip that says to remove it with their oil-based liquid lip remover. I do not have that, so I'll just be using jojoba oil. That's actually what I use to remove my makeup. And then on the back of the little carton, it has the ingredients of the liquid lipstick. So the product itself looks like this. It has a blue lid, as you guys can see, and it has Lip Whip engraved in it, and then the Beauty Bakerie brand name around the product. And then on the bottom, it has the shade name. Let's give it a nice swatch so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what the applicator looks like. It's like a little teardrop swatch on the back of my hand. It's like a medium dusty rose tone shade. It's not super light, but it also doesn't look very dark. But then again, I do know that liquid lipsticks do dry down, so maybe when it's completely dry, it'll change the color of it a little bit. So that's the packaging so far. I really like this. I think it's really cute. It's actually very lightweight as well. The last and final thing inside the box is the Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette. A blush lighter palette, okay? Our Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette is here to give you major glow with 4 rose-flushed shades. These metallic sheens will leave you feeling light and bubbly, so sit back, relax, and toast to a second serving of the Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette. So it has 3D packaging. It has these little cotton balls attached to it. Well, this one's already fallen off, but you get the idea. So this is it right here. It says Toasting to the Sweet Life. It has 4 different blushes. Hey guys, so I'm editing my video right now, and I quickly just want to say that in the following clip that you're about to see, I pronounce all the shade names in this palette incorrectly, okay? But I do have the correct names on the screen. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me when I sat down to film this. I just couldn't read for the life of me, clearly, and dyslexia was kicking in. I was literally reading the names backwards. You guys are gonna see, you guys are gonna laugh. So yeah, just letting you guys know now, the shade names that I'm saying that are coming out of my mouth are completely wrong, but the correct shade names are on the screen. One is called 24 Champagne Diet, so let me swatch that. So that's 24 Champagne Diet. It's like a bright coral. The one underneath it is called Smell and Stop the Roses, which is this one right here. This one is more of a dusty mauve shimmery color. Next is Sip Sip Honey, which is this one up here. This one is a little bit lighter than the second one, but it's also in that pinky rose color. And then the last and final one is No Champagne, No Gain, which is this one right here. And this one's just a peachier pink. So those are the blushes right there swatched on my hand. I hope that you guys can see that. Okay guys, so that was the last product. So in total there's 3, the setting powder, the liquid lip, and the little blush lighter palette. So now let us go ahead and try all these products. I'm so excited. Okay, let's jump into it. Okay, so since I have my foundation on and my eyebrows, the next step would be concealer. So I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20. And I'm just going to apply some of this underneath my eyes. Taking my Juno sponge, I'm just going to blend this out. Then I'm going to quickly take some cream contour. This is the Maybelline foundation stick in the shade 330 on an e.l.f. stippling brush. I'm just going to apply this onto my cheeks to give my face a little bit of warmth. Now I'm just going to take a tiny amount of concealer and prime my eyelids with that. Okay, now that I have all my cream products down, it is now time to set everything in place, and for that I am going to be taking the Beauty Bakerie setting powder in the shade Translucent, and I'm going to be taking that on an e.l.f. blush brush. I personally like to apply my setting powders with brushes. Sometimes I'll go in with a sponge, but not really. That's only when I really need my makeup to last all day long is when I'll go in with a beauty sponge and bake, but otherwise I really don't like to bake that much. I don't know, that's just me. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna set everything in place. I'm gonna set underneath one eye and then compare it to the one that is not set. Okay, it definitely mattifies instantly, and it makes the skin look really smooth as well, and it's not really lightening up underneath my under eyes, because I do have some setting powders that whenever you apply them, it'll lighten the foundation underneath your under eyes, but this does not seem to be altering the color of my foundation at all, and it applies really nicely. My skin looks really smooth, which I really do like. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to the T-zone as well. And then on a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to take some and then set my cheeks with it. I'm also going to take some of that powder and set my eyelids. So now I'm going to take this mirror right here and just take a look at my skin. So right off the gate, it's very mattifying, which I do like because I personally have very oily skin. I also like that it didn't alter the color of my foundation when I was applying it. Like I said, some setting powders do lighten the color of my foundation, but this one did not. Also, my skin looks really smooth, and it feels really smooth as well. It did a good job at covering up any pores and just going over the texture. It went over it really smoothly. I really like the setting powder. So the setting powder gets an A+. So now let's move on to the next items. So all that's left is the blush palette and the liquid lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and do some bronzer really quick. For bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So for blush today, I'm going to be going in with the BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette. I'm not going to go directly in with this because since this does have a lot of shimmer in it, I'm just going to use this as a blush topper and not as an actual blush. So that's why I'm going to go in with regular blush first and then go in with this product, okay? Cool, so just so we're on the same page. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a combination of these 3 shades right here. So I just pretty much go like this and then just apply it onto my cheeks. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the blush. Okay, I'm going to be completely real with you guys. I personally like matte blushes because I have texture on my cheeks, and we all know that shimmer emphasizes texture, and so because of that, I am a little bit not so sure that I want to apply this directly onto my cheeks, but for the purpose of this video, I will. But if this were any other day and I was getting ready to do my makeup, I really wouldn't reach for this to apply it onto my cheeks. Just because, like I said, I have texture on my cheeks and I don't like it being emphasized, so that's why I stick to matte products on my cheeks. Now on my cheekbone, I will go in with a shimmer, a highlight, but on the actual apples of the cheeks, I like them to be pretty matte. But I will be using this palette on my eyes today as well because I do think that these shades are very pretty and can be worn on the eyes. But But like I said, for the purpose of today's video, I am going to be doing a first impression on this and actually applying it to my cheeks. I just wanted to get that out of the way and let you guys know. Let's get into it. So for today, I think I want to go into the shade No Champagne, No Gain on my e.l.f. Cosmetics blush brush, or the large stippling brush. So I'm just going to grab a tiny bit of that and I'm just going to apply it onto my cheeks. Okay, so the blush itself, it's very pigmented. It's a very pigmented blush topper. As you guys saw whenever I did the swatches, they were not sheer by any means. There is a lot of pigment to them. So if you want to use this by itself as a blush, you can. This is a beautiful palette. All the colors are beautiful. They're very pigmented. They apply without a problem on the skin. I didn't have any issues applying this, blending it out. It does have a nice sheen to it, but as I said, just because I don't like my texture being emphasized, that is the only reason why I probably won't reach for this and put it on my cheeks. But that being said, let us move on to the eyes so that I can use this on my eyes. So jumping into the eyes, I'm going to be taking the shade Fawn from Anastasia Beverly Hills and applying it all throughout the crease with this Wet n Wild blending brush. And I'm also going to be taking this color into my outer corner. On a Zoeva 227 brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Rustic from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. And I'm just going to apply this to the outer corner of the eye and then bringing it into the crease a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of the color Fudge from Anastasia Beverly Hills on that same brush, and I'm just going to go over that. I feel like the Rustic shade was a little bit too cool. This Fudge color is a lot warmer. Then I'm going to go into the palette and I'm going to take Stop and Smell the Roses on my finger. I almost dropped the palette and I literally gashed my finger into that. This would of course happen to me. And these little thingies are falling off. So the packaging is really cute except for this. I appreciate the thought behind the little cotton balls, but in reality, they're just gonna end up falling off. So on the lid, I'm going to be taking this shade Stop and Smell the Roses on my finger, and I'm just going to apply that directly onto the eyes. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that color on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus, kind of creating like a cut crease. Now I'm going to jump to the lower lash line. I'm going to take that shade Fawn once again and apply that with a pencil brush underneath my lash line and just smoke it out a little bit. And then taking a little bit of the color Fudge on that same pencil brush and just applying this to the outer corner of the under eye, connecting it with the top as well. Okay, so that is the eyes done. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is apply some mascara and apply some lashes off of camera, and then I will be right back to finish off the look with the liquid lipstick. Okay, you guys, I went ahead and threw on some lashes, so now the last and final thing to do is to apply the lip color. I'm first going to be lining my lips, and for that I'm going to be taking the NYX Cosmetics lip pencil in the shade Mauve. And the liquid lipstick has completely dried down on the back of my hand, so this is what it looks like whenever it is completely dry. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take the liquid lipstick and apply that. And that is it. Okay, so now I'm just going to let that dry. So applying it was super easy. The applicator on the actual product makes it really easy to apply the liquid lipstick, which I really like. The applicator is very similar to the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lip product, so if you guys are familiar with that, then that's essentially what the applicator of the Beauty Bakerie liquid lipstick is like. And the shade, I think it looks very pretty. Like I said, it's like a dark mauve toned color. I think it goes very well with the eye makeup that I chose. That blush color actually looks great as an eyeshadow, and it works amazing with Fix Plus. It really did bring that color to like life a little bit more. And the blush, like I said, the color is very beautiful, but on me personally, I just don't like it because it emphasizes my texture on my cheeks. But the product itself is really, really nice. So I do really like that. The liquid lipstick appears to be drying already, and I just applied it like literally 15 seconds ago. So that's awesome that it's drying pretty quickly, and it feels very comfortable. It's very lightweight on the lips. It doesn't feel heavy. It's not making my lips look really cracked or anything like that, because I'm not gonna lie, my lips are a little bit dry right now, and it's not emphasizing any of the dryness on my lips, which I really like. So overall, I think that all these products worked amazing. My favorite out of all of them was definitely the powder. That one takes the cake for me because it literally went on so nicely. My skin looks really good right now, and it's all thanks to this powder right here. So this is awesome. Definitely an A+ for me. The liquid lipstick A+ because it looks really good. It's drying quickly. Yeah, it's completely dry. wow, that dried really fast. And like I said, it's lightweight and it's comfortable. I've used liquid lipsticks in the past that just feel very thick and very heavy on the lips, and you can obviously tell that you're wearing a liquid lipstick because it'll start to like crack. But this formula is super thin, very pigmented. I only needed one coat, as you guys saw, and I have like full pigment across my lips, which is amazing. This right here, I like it, but I just, will I be picking this up a lot? Probably not. Will I be throwing it on my cheeks? Probably not. Will I throw it on my eyes? Yes, I definitely will. Whenever I am looking for a pink toned eyeshadow, I will definitely gravitate towards this. And then the package, beautiful when you open it, when you close it. I'm not a fan of this little thing. The other two already fell off. But all in all, I think that this brand is amazing. Their packaging is A+, 1000% A+. Their packaging is so cute. The product themselves all work great. Pigment is there, formulation is there, everything is so good. It's just about like what I would personally use and what I wouldn't personally use. But overall, the products were all fantastic. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the bell notification to be notified every time I upload a new video. If you have any video suggestions that you would like to see here on my channel, please leave them down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!